Welcome back, YouTube. It's Card for Life, aka Alex from the Meyouandminecraft channel, and on this episode, I'm gonna build some stuff. I made the energy condenser last episode. Now I want to do a energy collector this episode. Since I went to the Nether, I got some glowstone. My Nether portal's right there, and if you walk in, I actually got a really good placement of a Nether portal. Wait for it to load. My glowstone was right up there, so I just grabbed all that. But there's a fortress right here. Really big one. And I'm pretty sure that part of the building has nether warts somewhere in it. I just have to hunt it down. So I feel like I got a good spot. I went up into it and I didn't really see anything right off the bat, so I was like, you know what, I'm not exploring right now. Ow. If I don't fail at life. Let's try this again. Yeah, so I didn't see anything amazingly exciting, but it's a fortress, so we're good. Alright, let's go back and we'll make our energy collector. Then I'm going to make a generator, and some circuits, and geothermal generator, and I don't even know what else. To pull up the wiki. Alright, so what I need to start with is you make some cabling for the actual circuits, which you take copper and you do through across. It makes uninsulated copper cable. Then you go ahead and you get your rubber, which is used from sticky resin, which you get from rubber trees. I'll show you guys that later. You do across the bottom. Then you have your refined iron, which all you do is you take normal iron ingots, you put it in the furnace again, and it makes a refined iron. And then you get a circuit. I'm gonna make 2 of them. Only problem with this is it uses a lot of copper cable, so it can get resource intensive. And now what I need to do is I need to make a machine block. Machine blocks are made by taking your refined iron and just going around in a circle. Well, I did an extra one there. Now the machine block is going to be your basis for just about any block in industrial craft that you're making. Now if you're making a furnace, what you have to do is you have to get a battery. And the way you make batteries, you tin on your side, copper cable at the top, and then your redstone in the middle. Makes a RE battery. RE batteries are used in just about anything that stores energy. So a generator, in this case, which I'm making right here. Make yourself a generator that produces power. Now generators are used for anything that produces power. So I'm going to make a geothermal generator, since we have some glass. So much lava around in the meantime. Oh yeah, some more rubber. Make some more cables. That way I can actually power everything once I get power. So we have your generator there. You have refined iron on each side. You have your empty cells, because those are what store the lava on the side. And then glass. And now you have a geothermal generator. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more iron in the furnace. I have to figure out what I need, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an electric furnace, and a macerator. That's what I need for an electric furnace. So I need iron, then macerator, I need that, and I need a little bit of cobblestone. And I'm going to need more iron. Take about 8. Okay, so let's make the electric furnace first. So this is just going to be a basic iron furnace. And iron furnaces do the exact same thing as a normal furnace. They just burn everything faster. So then you put your circuit on the top and then your redstone on each side. Now you have an electric furnace. Electric furnaces can only be powered through some sort of generator, so industrial craft power. I'm actually going to make some more batteries, because I'm going to do a battery box which stores energy. Get some wood for that. think. I have to double check, but we'll find out in a second. Okay, so what a battery box is a battery box holds up to 30,000 EUs, which is the form of energy in industrial craft. 1 EU per tick is just what machines use, and depending on the machine, it will use higher and lower amounts. Now, the basic machines like electric furnace and everything take up to 32 EUs per tick. Now, there are a lot, bigger forms of energy, but for the basics right now, we don't have any of that stuff, so we're going to deal with a battery box. Now, a geothermal generator puts up to 10 EUs per tick, tick standing for second. And the way it works is you put lava into the geothermal generator, either a bucket or a lava cell, and each lava unit produces 20,000 EUs. And the EUs are used to power your electric furnace, your macerator. Now, 20,000 sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. When you have a macerator going 24/7, macerator itself, which grinds down ore, takes 625 EUs per ore per operation. An electric furnace takes 313, so it varies up, and I'm just getting all this information off of the Industrial Craft wiki, so let's make a macerator. Macerator is honestly the first thing you want for a machine, just because it optimizes your performance as far as ores. So now I have my my 4 basic components. I'm going to pick somewhere to make machine wall. So what I generally do is I usually dig a hole down, and it's my my base. I call it the base area for all my machines, because what you do is you place your cabling. So every machine needs to have some sort of cabling to it, and you always want to use insulated cables, because they will actually put off an area. If you use uninsulated cables, that will actually shock you and hurt you. Now, 32 EUs doesn't hurt too much. It's probably half a heart or so. But when you get dealing with the bigger amounts, you can actually kill yourself by just walking close to it. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay. Now, one thing you guys have to be careful with is industrial craft machines don't just break. There's no such thing as you just break them and you get them back. Most of these things you break and you get a simpler form of it back. So with like these, you get that machine block back. You don't get all the other components which go into it, which can get very, very expensive very fast. So that's something to keep in mind. Get some lava and show you guys how this works. You just grab some lava. Lava cells are a pain in the butt. Sometimes they're very slow and they glitch out a lot, but eventually they work. So you put them in the bottom, and it fills it up. Now I believe they can hold up to it's either 10 or 20 buckets of lava at a time. And what it's doing is it's just producing energy. Now when your machine has energy, it'll have this little red symbol in it, and it's good to go. Now what I can do is I can go over here. I can grab my grab a full stack iron. Actually, no, full stack. So I got my iron. I can go put it in the macerator. Sorry about the noise. I'm really noisy. Some industrial craft is not controlled by the sound. Oh, there we go. So what it's doing is it's grinding up the ore. And it takes a while, and it'll show up in a second. So it grinds up 1 ore, and now I have 2 dust. Now the dust I can take and put in the electric furnace. Sorry about the noise. Industrial craft doesn't like it. And it makes me an iron ingot. And all it's using is the electricity from the furnace. So that's good. Okay, so now that you guys know the basics on that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a energy collector. Actually, I'm going to make 3 of them because I have enough diamonds. I made 3 diamond blocks and I still got 28 left. So I'm going to go over here, energy collector, hit R. Now if you hit this little question mark, what it does is it tells you where to put everything. So I want 3 in the middle, 3 up top. I think I have enough. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I have 3 energy collectors. The way energy collectors work is you put figure out where I'm gonna put them. I'll put them in between all the chests. That works. And then what you do is you put glowstone on. Actually, no, I don't think you need to put glowstone on top. Let's see if it speeds up the process at all. Yeah, not really. Okay. I don't need the glowstone. So what it does is right now it's collecting energy. As you can see, it's kind of going up and it's got the light. Now what you can do is you can put ores, well not ores, you can put certain things in here, like coal. And it'll try to make something out of it. I don't want gunpowder. No. I want... I'm trying to get... My goal is trying to get this tire type of coal, which you use in... equivalent exchange, if I can find it in too many items. Where is it? So my goal is to get this. Which you can make by putting coal next to a philosopher's stone. So maybe I'll just make one of these. I need glowstone. Glowstone and diamond and redstone. Diamond, I think redstone's on the out corners. Inside, philosopher's stone. And some coal. Actually, no, I'll just stick with this one. So what you do is say... I need 3 of them, shit. I need 3 in total. One second, guys. Taking me a minute. 9, so I need 12, so 2 more. So what you do is you put one of these in the target area. So what everything it's making is turned into this target goal right there. Just put that in there. Actually, I'll leave that. And what you can do is on this other side, you can put all the coal. Put the coal in here. And what it does is it's going to take that coal and turn it into that with the right amount of energy. Now, these are worth like 8,000 energy, so it's got to make about 8,000 before it'll turn into. So it's going to take a very long time to produce. But it's something. This is also a storage area, so once this turns into it, it can be, they'll take from over here next. But that works and that gets going, and eventually once you have enough of them, you can keep upgrading the tiers of it, and then you can turn it into dark matter, which you can use for tools and furnaces, which pretty much cook anything instantly just because of how fast it is. But that's very far down the road because most of that stuff's like, I think a dark matter is, for energy units, a dark matter is about 140 to 160,000 energy units. So you can see dark matter, it takes all this fuel with diamonds, and then you have to make that. You need 4 of these, and those, you need these, and it's just a long process. So, alright, well, I'm going to end off this episode with that, since you guys did a lot of it. I'm going to keep farming stuff, and I'm going to let these things run on my off episodes, so I will make a whole bunch of stuff into dust, and the next time I'll record a whole bunch of other machines that I'm about to make, and I'll make circuits and the basic stuff that I made now, so I can prep for the next episode. But for now, this is Cutter for Life, aka Alex, from the Meyouandminecraft channel, signing out. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys want to see. If you have any questions on anything, just let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.